These are the works of Jakob Boehme. The title page says, The Works of Jakob Boehme, the Teutonic Philosopher, and this is volume 3. This is a collected edition of Jakob Boehme's works that were published between 1767 and 1781. This is the third of 4 volumes. And these were put together by William Law, who has an interesting connection to Chetham's because John Byrom, whose collections we have, is very influential in terms of William Law's development. And whilst this collection, this particular set, comes through the library rather than Byrom's collection, we have a lot of material that's related to Boehmeism, Jakob Boehme, that comes through Byrom. This is a really interesting book for all sorts of reasons. Boehme is interesting and important. He influenced Blake. He probably influenced people like Hegel much later. But his writings are neglected, although in recent times I think there's been quite a lot of interesting stuff about his work. But what makes this really interesting are the stunning folding plates and diagrams that appear in this volume. This is the first table in here, which has 10 overlays. It begins with the signs of the zodiac here, before opening up, and conveniently they are numbered. So this is number 1. We open this, we get to 2, and eventually going through this series we'll end up 3, 4, with the enlightened woman who is holding a staff. As we go through, we find that this will shift to a back view of man, and then even more. The front view we get through fire, tincture, majesty, Tenarius, and then we find ourselves at the Tetragrammaton, the name of God in Hebrew. So this is a remarkable piece of illustration, example of illustration, the work that went into this as a folding plate. And as you can see, I'm making such a mess trying to put it back even with the benefit of numbers. Shows that this is an astonishing piece of printing and design. There are moreover several in this one. I think there are 12 in the whole work. This is the second table, similar, with little folds here, and even a third. With a splendid sun, peacock, and a tiny little fold before this goes this way and then moves again. So these, as I say, are quite remarkable, and it's lovely to find one in such good condition.